Merry Christmas, boys and girls. It is December the 25th, Saturday of 2021. I cannot believe we've made it all the way to Christmas Day. Thank you so much for being with me this year. I have enjoyed reading to you and will enjoy reading to you in the next year. But let's go ahead and get started with our story for today. Are you ready? Welcome to story time at our store. We're so glad you came to read and explore. Now open your eyes and turn up those ears, because you never know who or what will appear. Today for our Christmas story time, we are reading Twas the Night Before Christmas in, does anybody know this big word here? Florida! Woo! That's where some of us live, I know. Some of you might be watching from other states, but the state that we're in, story and song, is Florida. All right, shall we get started? We can thank, I believe, Source Books for allowing us to read this book today, and our illustrator is Jo Parry. I don't have an author right now. And it says, to whomever wants, this is a great gift, wishing you a very Merry Christmas. And there's Santa and his sleigh. 'Twas the night before Christmas in Florida. Far, far away at the North Pole, Santa is busy planning his Christmas Eve journey across his favorite place. What do you think his favorite place is? If you said Florida, you got it right. From Sunrise to St. Augustine, from Jacksonville to Key West, Santa can't wait to visit all the children on his nice list. He piles his sleigh high with a sack full of gifts, and off he goes. As Santa soars over the Sunshine State, that's what they call Florida sometimes, he booms, "Hello" to Miami, "Merry Christmas" to Orlando, and gives the theme parks a great big smile. Suddenly, Santa spots the most important place of all. "Are you ready for me to visit your home?" he says with a hearty chuckle. "It's time to leave out a glass of milk and a plate of sugar cookies. Snuggle up in bed with your favorite teddy and listen very closely." Are you listening? Are those ears turned all the way up? 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. This is sounding very familiar. You were nestled up all snug in your bed, while visions of candy canes danced in your head, and from Tallahassee to Tampa, all across the map, children had settled down for a long winter's nap. Who has a hard time sleeping on Christmas Eve? Not me so much anymore. When out on the street there arose such a clatter, you sprang from your bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window you flew like a flash, tore open the curtains, and threw up the latch. It says, "Welcome to Florida, Santa. Please stop here." Wow, that is quite the sign. And look at all those lights on that house. Does your house look all lit up like that? The moon in the sky with its full winter glow shone bright as midday on Florida below, when what to your wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. We've got some places in Florida down here. Do you recognize some of these places? This is NASA. That's the Space Center. We've got a lighthouse. Looks like Disney World, Castle at Disney World. The National Museum of Naval Aviation. Some special places down there. All found in Florida. with a little old driver so lively and quick, you knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his reindeer they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Do you know their names? Can you say them with me? Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Take me up to the chimney, follow my call. Now dash away, all. I'm not sure how many chimneys are in Florida, but Santa can do anything, right? And then in a twinkling you heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As you pulled in your head and were turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Look, woo, he fell hard. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. They were a little dirty. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler holding his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He's got a letter to Santa. Dear Santa, welcome back to Florida. I hope you enjoy the yummy treats I have left out for you. Love from your biggest fan. Do you leave a letter for Santa every Christmas? Well, he glanced at the names that he held in his fist. Children in Cape Coral and Daytona Beach, whom were next on his list. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Look at this Florida nice list. I love it. Are you on that list? Of course you are. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and you laughed when you saw him in spite of yourself. Saint Nick winked an eye and tilted his head, letting you know you had nothing to dread, nothing to be afraid of. It's just Santa putting presents under your tree. Well, he spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled up your stocking, then turned with a jerk. I love the stocking says, I love Florida. And tapping his finger at the side of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But St. Nicholas exclaimed as he drove out of sight, are you ready? Merry Christmas, Florida, and to all a good night. Santa's magical journey is coming to an end. He delivers the final gifts to St. Petersburg and Gainesville, waves goodbye to Lake Okeechobee, and laughs a jolly ho-ho-ho for everyone to hear. Heading back home to his cozy workshop at the North Pole, Santa hopes each child is extra good next year because he can't wait to come back to, where do we live? Florida! The end. And this looks like a congratulations. We are super excited to inform you that you made it on the nice list. That's your nice list entry. I'm sure you're already there. Thank you so much for listening to this special Christmas story. Merry Christmas to all of you, no matter how you celebrate the holiday. I hope you are enjoying the day with your family, your friends, and loved ones. And I will see you again with another story next year. Bye-bye.